Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is your message of the day. And this comes to you on Monday, April the 3rd, 2023. And this is a day that really asks you to leave the past behind in every way. Many of you might still be dealing with familial issues, family issues coming up, patterns, reactions towards family members. Family is really strong, really in focus right now in every way. The family of light, the family that you have, your physical family, your issues with family, your issues as a child. You might even have those things coming up, how you reacted to mother or father, or how you felt as a child. You felt abandoned, you didn't have enough friends, you didn't get the right doll, whatever it might be. Don't question whatever's coming up. It's part of your change. It's part of what you have to leave behind and really cleanse for real, because it's like the divine wants to shower everybody on earth, every single human being, to feel like a divine being. It's time for you to come out of that shell. It's time for you to shine. It's time for you to receive your best. You've done enough of learning. Learning never really stops, but it shouldn't be a painful process. Now, the archangel who comes to us this day, bringing the total unconditional love that the angelic force so easily brings, is often associated with death. And so he's like feared almost. People don't like to deal with him. People like to deal with Archangel Michael or Archangel Samuel, who are, more part of the virtues that seem to be part of the everyday. Archangel Azrael is not here to hurt you. No angelic force or heavenly force can ever hurt you. Remember that. Keep that at the back of your mind. Now, if Archangel Azrael has come to us as a family of human beings, divine ones, divine children, take it all, your family, the family of light. He wants to help you change, because see the words here. It's not talking about death as in physical death, that you're just going to, get murdered or something, or you're going to die immediately. It's not that. Even that's something not really to fear, but leave that aside right now. It's not about that kind of death. It's change and transition and death of what no longer serves you. How you really deny yourself the presence, you can say, and the gifts that the divine ones want to bring you. So the change and transition is that form of transition where you're fearing change. It's like the light wants you to soar, and you're saying, no, I want to be in the little room. I'm quite happy in that familiar space, and I don't want to come out of that. And the archangels and the angelic forces and all of the divine ones surrounding you, the divine goddesses who are very much present, divine mother, divine father, every form of light is saying that why are you denying yourself, and why are you forgetting that you're divine and you're here for a very special purpose? Do not compare yourself also this day to anyone else, and do not define yourself by anyone's opinion of you but yourself. That doesn't mean that you become cruel and just shut yourself off and don't listen. Listen, but keep the truth that is really working for you, that comes with love and support and caring and compassion. Now, people also don't realize that sometimes they vent their anger onto others and just, release what doesn't work for them. But the other person is affected. Leave that aside too. Oh, this one is this and that one is that. It's not going to go anywhere but within you and corrupt you as a person. Corrupt your capacity to receive, corrupt your capacity to understand, to love, to enjoy, to appreciate, to express, to be creative, and above all, to be divine. So Archangel Azrael is saying that just look at me for that sense of assurance that you're absolutely all right just the way you are. Whatever is coming up, whatever you're dealing with, that again you're saying, here it is, that I'm always walking around this circle that never seems to stop, that never seems to heal. You're saying that circle of light. Well, it's more like a circle of fire and pain for me. He's saying, no, let that pattern finally go. Surrender it. Leave it behind. It's not for you. Look into his eyes and appreciate that there is a foundation of heaven that is always there for you. The foundation of light, divine Father, divine Mother, they're always there for you. Nothing has changed. actually your Akashic truth. And this is the day really to approach that. If you ever thought that is a very lofty title and that's a very lofty business and, only certain mystics or someone can get into that, you're meant to know your Akashic records. You're meant to know your blueprint. It's just, it seems to be a very complicated process. Leave that thought aside, that spirituality or connecting with your divine self, with your higher self, with your guardian angel, with all those divine beings who want to help you, is some kind of complicated process. That's why the angelic forces exist. They'll become like you need them to be. Ask for the signs. This day is really the day to ask for the signs of the angelic forces. I don't get it. We keep on reading these books and feathers are here and the clouds are here. Okay, it's very great that the angelic practitioners are here and they can see the angels, but I cannot see my angel. You have a guardian angel. In fact, you have two guardian angels from the day you were born. They were assigned to you. That's just the way the universe works. One who helps you and one who holds you and supports you. Guiding angel, and supportive angel, action-oriented angel. Call upon them, whoever again comes to your mind. Archangel Azrael, I feel the need to really connect with more of my divine self, and I want to know my guardian angels. But how? How do I know that? Touch one of his wings and see what it is. What part of you is it that is blocking your ability to receive, blocking your ability to enhance your life, blocking your ability to manifest, blocking your ability to heal, blocking your ability to receive the love and support that you deserve. And the other wing can be where it is that you are now transitioning and moving and going forward. Where is it that you're going? What is it that's changing for you? What is transforming? It's just that you are opening that gate and saying, I'm open, I'm receptive, I'm ready. See that phoenix? That phoenix is one who's rising from the ashes. You can touch that phoenix of Archangel Azrael and say, Phoenix, who helps me rise, what is it that I need to transform and heal and burn away and change and walk away from? As I said, those issues that are tormenting you right now, questions are going to rise. That's just the way that the mind and emotions of a human being work. But see that title really, human being, a divine being in a human body. Remember to define yourself as that. You're not just skin and bones. In fact, appreciate your body for being a portal of the light this day. So if you feel even funny vibrations, feelings, colors are just coming in your thoughts, symbols in your eyes, you get attuned or attracted to a certain song, the lyrics seem to mean a different thing than they ever did before. Don't go by what the original meaning of the song is meant to be. What is it meaning to you today? What meaning does it bring? It'll come as a very definite message. You don't always need oracle cards. You're in fact a walking oracle yourself, if you choose to see yourself that way. If you choose to walk around and take in what comes to you. Again, which faculty do I use and how do I receive the messages? Does it feel like a message? Is a color, like I said, or a symbol or a picture attracting you? It's meant for you. Take it as that. Oh, this feels like a sign. Okay, it's a sign for you. Write it down. Maybe you focus on it in meditation or prayer later. You don't always have to be doing mystical things all the time, like you just sit in the middle of the market and start chanting. That makes no sense, right? You have practical responsibilities. But as you go through your day, that is how you invite the angels to become more of your everyday. That is how you invite your higher self to focus and come through and express and vibrate and be present in your everyday through your heart, through your feelings. And you enjoy your life that much more. It means that much more. It's easier to speak to people. It's easier to feel what another person is saying. And again, I'm not asking you to get energetically connected to that person. You already are. if you're in a relationship, there's already a cord between both of you. Good, bad, whatever it might be. Today, the relationships that are problematic, that are always troublesome to you, that you're always questioning yourself about, that you need 10,000 tarot cards for or oracle cards for, ask about that. Maybe that's the change and transition that you have to bring in. And see, that mystical light is right there. The magenta mystical light of diamond and white and magenta rays of transition and literally change and transition. It's that easy. It's so easy with the angelic forces. And all it's doing is saying, give me permission to bring this down into you, dear child. Archangel Azrael and the mystical angels of change are asking. And as you notice, there's no ray really coming down into his body. Why? Because he's choosing to place it somewhere in his body or in his mind or in his aura or in a situation, interaction, activity that he's going into. Wherever you feel it applies, keep on applying it through the day. If you want to flood your body right now, all of your chakra points, do that. Feel alive. Maybe you're tired and don't want to go into the day. Maybe one part of you wants to hold it as a power center in your solar plexus. Hold it so. But just invite this magenta, diamond, white ray, a transition and change throughout your day, and you're standing strong and tall. Because see, he's standing tall and strong. Do you see him moving around, or do you see, now you might say, oh, he's just, a picture. So of course he was not going to reflect emotions like I do. Become like that. Someone who becomes so filled with the light that your expression is one always of love and joy. I'm not saying that you lose your power to express yourself. Your muscles are meant to be there and you're meant to smile actually. But when it is that you get into depression, sadness, or anger, isn't that harder on your muscles? It, in fact, scientifically has been proven. It takes more muscles to cry and to be in depression and to be in anger than it does to smile. Smiling actually helps you. So do that on purpose if you have to right now. You might have to remind yourself through all these changes. And every time you feel that something is holding you down or that you just want to burn away, there's that phoenix reminding you again. Why do you sit in the bag, carrying the karmic baggage in the karma? Rise above it. In fact, today in the Hindu tradition, it is Lord Shivji's day, Lord Shiva's day, the ultimate divine father of change and transition and strength. Look into a picture of him and invite one of his instruments to be part of your day. Ask Archangel Azrael, give me a way, a method to connect to Lord Shiva today. I so want to do that and see his mouth lose the insecurity of expression. Express yourself as you want to, say the words you want to, engage in conversations as you want to, express the divine truth. And whatever it might be, just release. Release through words and verbal expression what you're holding back. That I don't say this and I think about that and this is my problem, but who do I speak to? Speak to him, if nothing else, verbally. Yes, in, of course, a private space. But why do you hold back your power to express when you've been given such a beautiful mouth and the power of expression and verbal expression? Use it. And use prayers, chants, invocations, again, to meditate, to heal, to change, to come out of, to manifest. You have all the instruments of light just waiting, aching to help you. Again, you might say, I don't know the right way to request Archangel Azrael. Only be honest with yourself. What is it that you really desire? If you want a house, then do not ask for a small bungalow if you want a big mansion. You might say, oh, that's not within my budget. That's for him to decide and tell you. what's best for you, but at least dare to ask and don't hold back. I want a healthy body. And you only ask that your nose heal right now, that you have a cold, but you actually have some kind of bronchial problem. And you don't even ask for help for that because you say that's beyond the healing capacity. You have to be some great practitioner, or I have to go to a practitioner and get a number of sessions. At least ask for that change. If you want bronchial help, ask for bronchial help. Don't ask for just a cold to be healed. Because you don't dare to. You think it's too greedy or you're grabbing too much. Take that thought aside. Don't hold back. When you ask the angels, or when you think about asking the angels, then ask. Be honest. And if it is not correct for you, it doesn't serve you, the heavenly forces are such that they will never let you step into something that is going to lead to your destruction or to anyone else's destruction. The angelic forces and all divine forces ultimately point to the light, point to the Akashic spaces, to the method and the way of living, expressing, receiving, and loving that is highest and best for everyone. We all then transform and blossom together. Isn't that a wonderful thought? Let's do it that way this day. Now, this is given to us, these beautiful words and this thought and this power to do, changing and transforming is given to us by Kyle Gray. And Kyle can be reached at kylegray.co.uk, who gives us these angelic answers and the holy art that so beautifully helps us connect to Archangel Azrael and helps us visualize for those who are trying to open and change into more of a visually mystic person. JASON MCREADIE's art helps us with that. And Jason can be reached at vectraits.com. So let's all change and transition together and not fear change. Change is good, and good change, huge change, karmic change, wonderful rising and soaring is coming for you. Just embrace the new life that is ready for you to accept it. So this is Tina signing off for now. Bye.